What's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ryan.T here, and let's get this fucking show on the road. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all doing fucking amazing? I'm doing fucking great. Well, you know, for the times being, of course. But, it's not illegal to feel happy, you know? I kind of felt bad feeling like, I feel great! And then I was like, oh, wait. No, but I feel fucking great. I feel great tonight. I'm ready to get this podcast knocked out of the fucking park. But before we get that started, how was y'all's day? If nobody's asked you today, how was your fucking day today? Was your day good? Was it shitty? Was it bad? Was it sad? Comment below and fucking let me know. I'm gonna let you know about my day. Today I had a really annoying day. I'm sure most of y'all have jobs. I hope most of y'all have jobs, or you have phones and the internet or a cell phone service. So I'm assuming you have a job to pay for that. If not, if you're able to finagle somebody into paying that for you, you are smarter than I, sir or ma'am. But yeah, today I had an interesting day, a really interesting day at work, and well, I don't think I have anybody that I work with on Facebook. I don't think so. If I do, fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, I was at work today, and I wasn't doing the usual thing that I do. I was sitting in the office, kind of just like hanging out, and you know, I was typing away. I was actually editing a film review for tomorrow, for Saturday Night Horror Theater. I was editing that film review, but don't tell my boss that I was doing that. But yeah, while I was sitting there, one of my other coworkers was like sitting there. She was like talking, whatever. Right? It's not illegal to talk. She was like talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking for hours. She didn't stop. She never stopped. It was like about the same subject. It would be cool if it was like different subjects, but it was just like about her kids for like 4 hours. For literally 4 hours, she talked about her fucking kids. She only has one kid, and she's pregnant with another kid. How can you talk about a kid so much that's not even fucking here yet? He hasn't done anything. He or she hasn't done anything. They're not born yet. How can you talk about them? They're not even a fucking thing yet. For fucking 4 hours at that. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I was going fucking crazy. I was literally going fucking crazy. I was about to be like... If I had to hear the phrase, Mama says, one more time, I was about to kill myself. Yeah, dude, I was real fucking tired of that shit. And I also think it's really creepy when adults talk in little kids' voices to kids. Like when they're like, ah, goo goo ga ga ga. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. That's creepy. That's some weird activity. Don't do paranormal, strange activity like that. I don't like that. I don't support that. That's stupid. Or when grown adults are like, I'm little. Like, no, you're fucking stupid. Like, don't do that. I don't like that. I fucking hate that shit. I really fucking hate that shit. When people are like adults and they want to talk like little kids, that is fucking ridiculous to me. That is stupid. That is just... I was going to say another R word, but I'm trying not to say that word anymore. It's retarded. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel about that, okay? Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to get into the first story. The podcast is now going to officially begin. We're going to get into the first story of the night, and that is the classy, bougie rapper Megan Thee Stallion apparently had some ratchet shit happen to her recently. This past Sunday, Miss Stallion was allegedly shot in the foot by fellow rapper Tory Lanez, who's not a porn star. I thought that was a porn star. Like when I was reading the news, like when I was surfing the internet, as the cool kids say, and looking for news stories, I was like, Tory Lanez shoots Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. I was like, are these porn stars? Like, I didn't know these people. I'm not really like in the loop like with that genre of music, and I was like, who the fuck are these fucking porn stars? Like, are porn stars shooting each other now? Has the coronavirus infected porn stars, and now they're shooting at one another? Because Tory Lanez That name sounds like an 80s porn star. That sounds like a stripper from the 80s that probably gave one of my uncles an STD or crabs or something like that. Like, Tory Lanez sounds like the type of girl that would marry, like, a really, old, rich white guy that's about to die, and, like, Anna Nicole Smith him and take all his money, and, like, I'd high-five her. And me and her would have, like, an illegitimate child together, and it'd be, like, a whole fucking ordeal. That's what the name Tory Lanez, that's what it gets in my brain. Like, that's what I think about when I hear that name. But I was wrong. Tory Lanez is this guy. This is Tory Lanez. He's not a porn star from the 80s. He's not a stripper that gave one of my uncles crabs and or STDs, and he's not a woman that married an old man for money. So yeah, there's that. So apparently this guy right here, he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot while they were leaving a party, and this is them together. This is them together, not at the party. This is me doing my editing magic, and I put them behind a police car because I thought it was funny. Woo, you got shot in the foot. Well, no, it's not funny that she got shot in the foot, but, I'm sure she didn't have a leg to stand on in that argument. You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? Oh! Woo! Yeah, baby! But yeah, no, so Tory Lanez apparently shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, and let me read you what exactly happened. This past Sunday, Megan Thee Stallion was allegedly shot in the foot by fellow rapper Tory Lanez. According to TMZ, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, as well as another woman by the name of Kelsey Nicole, all left a Hollywood party together in a chauffeur-driven SUV vehicle. Which, the one thing that sounds pretty fucking basic to me in that whole thing that I just said, why are they in an SUV? That's so whack, dude. Like, you're famous porn star Tory Lanez, and you're in an SUV? Be in a Lamborghini, bro. Or a chick. Be in a Lamborghini, Tory Lanez. That's Tory Lanez, if you ask me. Just saying. All right, as I continue, that's when Tory Lanez allegedly. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. They were in the SUV, and at some point, Megan Thee Stallion was like, "I want to get out of the vehicle." So she wanted to get out of the vehicle. Her and her friend Nicole wanted to get out of the vehicle, and he was like, "Nah, you're not getting out of this fun coaster, this fun roller coaster." And then he was like, "Boom, boom! I hit you in your feet, Megan Thee Stallion. You'll never run again." And so he shot her in the feet, in the foots, in the walking sticks, her getaway sticks, and yeah, now she's an amputee. She doesn't have legs anymore. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That didn't happen. But yeah, she got shot in the foot, and the LAPD pulled them over. And apparently they weren't investigating this at first, but after I reported this story or whatever, after I like typed it up or whatever, I looked it up again just to clarify what happened, and apparently the LAPD has now started an investigation into the incident with Tory Lanez being the prime suspect, because originally, according to TMZ, they were going to try to spin it as an accident and say that, the gun just went off on accident, and it wasn't like a, he was trying to hold him hostage or whatever type situation. But apparently, they're looking into it as a sort of kind of like he held them hostage and tried to shoot and kill. No, not kill. I mean, I guess he was just trying to like shoot Megan Thee Stallion's feet so she couldn't run in her race or whatever she does. I'm assuming this is a horse, right? Like BoJack Horseman. It's a horse type woman or something. No. No, but yeah, it's odd. It's fucking odd. It's crazy. Hollywood's getting weird. The COVID, it's affecting everybody, even 80s stripper Tory Lanez. So yeah, moving on to our next story. Everybody's favorite killer doll. Well, my favorite killer doll. I don't know if y'all know any other killer dolls. If y'all do, shouts out to those other killer dolls. But everybody's favorite killer doll is coming to the small screen. That's right, Chucky, the Chuckmeister. Chucky gets lucky. He's gonna get his very own USA/Sci-Fi network TV show, and it's going to be an original idea that It's going to follow the original storyline of the Child's Play franchise. It's not going to be the rebooted Chucky or anything like that. Well, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up and let me show you the trailer for the Chucky series, right? Shouldn't I do that? Yeah, let's do that. All right. I think that looks cool. I know they didn't really show like any footage from the show or anything like that, but I think it looks cool. I like the idea of Chucky having his own TV series, and according to what I've heard, it's going to be able to be rated R. And I don't know if you kids out there in the internet land dabble in TV land, but apparently they let you say fucking shit on basic cable now. So yeah, Chucky's going to be able to say fuck shit, disembowel people. He's probably going to be able to have sex with Tiffany again. Remember when they did that? Remember when they had sex in Bride of Chucky? How did that meeting go in Hollywood? You know they had to have a meeting. Like Don Mancini, he's the creator of Chucky. He had to have gone into a meeting with some Hollywood executives at Universal Pictures, and he's just like, guys, guys, have I got an idea for you? You know, Chucky, the doll? Let's take him into the 21st century, you know what I mean? The 90s era. Let's take him into the new era. I want him to fuck somebody. And they're like, what? What? He's a doll. How is he going to fuck somebody? He has a dick. They're like, what? We didn't know that. I did. I created him. He has a dick. He's going to fuck somebody. He's going to fuck a girl doll. And she's going to be goth with a dress. And her voice is going to be Jennifer Tilly. And Chucky's going to fuck her. Whoa. Whoa. And they gave that man millions of dollars to make that movie. Whoa. Dude. Jesus Christ. I'm getting off on a tangent here, but this is the official synopsis, the plot for the new Child's Play series coming up. And let's check it out. It's according to Don Mancini, the creator of Child's Play, this is the official plot. After a vintage doll turns up at a suburban yard sale, an idyllic American town is thrown into chaos as a series of horrifying murders begin to expose the town's hypocrisies and secrets. Meanwhile, the arrival of enemies and allies from Chucky's past threaten to expose the truth behind the killings, as well as the demon doll's untold origins as seemingly ordinary child who with someone became this notorious monster. He continues! Don Mancini said the following about the Child's Play TV series. He said, with this TV show, our mission has been to preserve the straightforward scariness of the original films, or the first couple of films, that is, but at the same time continue on with the ever-expanding tapestry of the constant story that we've spun over the course of 7 movies in 30-something years. I think fans are really gonna love to see the new characters that we introduced into this realm, and just to see how they came off of our classic characters. Not just Chucky, but some of our others that you may be hoping to see. There's a good chance they may turn up as well. And Don Mancini continues by saying, I think the prospect of seeing Chucky sharpen his skills and add to his toolbox some of his technical goodies that we have at our disposal now, that's something I think people will find pretty interesting. It is so important to give Chucky new weapons, new strategies, and new targets, and new goals. Chucky has a different goal in this TV show than he's ever had before, and it's specifically something that is designed to invoke something that's going to invoke a thought in the zeitgeist of today. Yeah, so that sounds cool. That sounds really cool to me. That sounds really, really, really good to me. And speaking of all that, Brad Dourif and Jennifer Tilly have announced that they're gonna come back. So you're gonna have Jennifer Tilly coming back, and you're gonna have Brad Dourif, who was the voice of Chucky, come back, and you may even see Glinda come back. You remember Chucky's kid, who was a transgender kid. You may see him come back, and you may even see Tiffany come back in some aspect. Well, you're gonna see Tiffany come back, but I mean Tiffany the doll. You may see Tiffany the doll come back in some aspect. So it should be an interesting fucking show. It should be a really fucking interesting show. I'm really excited about it, and I hope we get to see it soon. Moving on to our next story of the night. Um, Netflix compiled a list of their top 10 films that have been streamed in the past 2 years. And yeah, the list is actually pretty fucking surprising. I didn't really expect for these films to be the most viewed films, but apparently, as a film critic, I'm a piece of shit and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, there's that now. Apparently, these numbers come from the first 4 weeks of these films' release dates, which you know what, that makes sense to me because that's when most people are gonna watch these movies once they come out on Netflix and people hear about them and people start talking about them on social media and they get that free promotion or whatever. Netflix gets that free promotion for that movie through social media. People are more than likely gonna watch that within the first 4 weeks. So that makes sense that they're gonna use that data. So yeah, let's take a look at that fucking list and see how wrong I was. To say, I enjoyed Extraction. I really did. I enjoyed Extraction. Extraction was a fun movie. Extraction was a really fun movie. Chris Hemsworth Thor does a really, really good job in this movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed what Thor did with this movie. I keep calling him Thor, but yeah, I really enjoyed what Chris Hemsworth did with this movie, and yeah, I mean, I think it deserves to be the number one spot on that list. Moving on to our next story. Netflix, again, it made the news. They made the Ryan.T show podcast news once again. Netflix is actually doing a pretty cool thing in my opinion. I think they're doing a cool thing. Netflix announced this week in an open letter to their investors and their subscribers that they're going to basically stop charging people who have had their account inactive for a long period of time. So basically, people who haven't watched anything for like a few years, for like 1 or 2 years, they're going to stop charging those people if those people haven't taken off their credit card or haven't canceled the subscription on their own already. They're gonna stop charging those people, which they should have been doing already. You know what I mean? I'm not praising them for doing something that they should have been doing already. I'm just saying like, hey, cool on them. Nobody else is announcing that they're doing that. Other places would just continue to keep charging you and just continue to keep making money off of you. And Netflix was like, nah, fuck it. We have a lot of money. We're making a lot of money, so we don't need to fucking do that. So, yeah. So I thought that was cool. I thought that was really fucking cool that Netflix did that. And this was their official statement. This is Netflix's official statement in their open letter to the investors and their subscribers, which is us. They said the following. I like how I'm saying Netflix said this, like how the streaming service is like a sentient being, and like it, manifested itself into like this Mark Zuckerberg type person. It was like, I have a message for you humans, for my investors and my subscribers. I will not charge you anymore. But yeah, this is what the official Netflix statement. A very small percentage of our members have not watched anything for the last 2 years, and although we make it easy for people to cancel their subscriptions with just a few clicks, they have not taken advantage of that ability. The letter continues to explain, we've decided to stop billing them, and we will do that for some members meeting the same criteria going forward. While this change resulted in a slight hit into the revenue, we believe that pro-consumer policies like this are the right thing to do, and that the long-term benefits will outweigh the short-term costs. The letter continues. In a world where consumers have many subscriptions, auto pause on billing after extended period of non-use should be how leading services operate. So, that's cool. They're leading. They're gonna be the example instead of leading by example. They are the example, motherfucker. So yeah, that's cool. I think that's cool that Netflix is gonna do that. I really do. Let's move on to our final story of the night. And after this, we're gonna get into I'm gonna taste this alcoholic beverage that I've never tasted before, ever in my whole fucking life. And we're going to do a review of it right here live after this news story right here. But we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Let's get into our next story right now. But first, let me take a drink of my beer. I'm very thirsty. Alright, let's get it started. This next story is really fucking amusing to me. And I think this idea that these people did was really fucking clever. But let's get into it. Italian police used their action movie knowledge this week to thwart a pretty fucking clever idea, like I just said. Earlier this week, Italian police noticed a highly suspicious package at the Malpensa airport, which is located in Milan. The suspicious package had the name Santino di Antonio on it. Which, if you love the John Wick movies, you know that's the name of the John Wick 2 villain. That's the name of the John Wick 2 villain. This guy right here. That's the villain in John Wick 2. And these motherfuckers put that name on the package, and guess what happened? The fucking police at the security, the police at the airport, they saw this package, and one of the policemen was such a fan of John Wick, he was like, hey, that name sounds familiar. I'm going to open up that package and just, see what's in there. And apparently it paid off for them because this is what they found. Hold on, give me a second. This is what they found right here. They found 500 coffee beans filled with cocaine. 2 kilograms, which was 150 grams of cocaine. And yeah, they found 500 beans filled with cocaine. That's fucking crazy. And they would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those cops and their pesky knowledge of action movies. They honestly would have gotten away with it. They honestly would have gotten away with it if they wouldn't have put that fucking name on the package. They would have gotten away with it. They would have fucking gotten away with it. Why wouldn't they have done that? Why would they do that? Why would they fuck themselves over like that? And what ended up happening was the person that came to pick it up, which was a 50-year-old man, they arrested him right on the spot. That guy's sitting in jail right now. That guy's sitting in prison right now for trying to pick up, what was it? What was the amount? 150 grams of coke. Again, if you're just tuning in, 150 grams of coke were inside those beans. 500 beans. They had 150 grams of coke inside of them. Yeah. And these guys would have gotten away with it. That sucks. That sucks the most to me. That sucks the most to me. Let's check the comments. I'm going to check the comments real quick. Somebody goes, I want to zombie Ivanka. Turkey is going to fuck Tory. That's funny. That's hilarious. I love that a lot. Alright, well that was the last story for the night. And I guess we can move on to trying that drink. Let me get that drink and let's try it. Somebody bought it for me, so I don't even know what it is. It came in a brown paper bag, and I haven't opened the brown paper bag. They just placed it in my fridge here in my room/studio, and I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is, so let's check it out. Let me go get it. Alright, I'm back. I got it. I got the drink. I got the drink right here. Remember, I haven't opened this. I do not know what's in here at all, other than it's an alcoholic beverage. I hope that it's an alcoholic beverage. I hope that it's not just like filled with piss or something, or horse semen or some shit like that. Let's try it out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in here. Sounds like it's liquid. We got a MXD cocktail, margarita, pre-mixed cocktail, and it's 12% alcohol. That's what we got right there. That's what we got right there. We're drinking that one. We're trying this one out right here. And it has the dog from Beverly Hills, Chihuahua. I actually think this is George Lopez. I think this is a picture of George Lopez. That looks just like him. That looks just like George Lopez. Watchale! Right? Imagine that dog saying that. Watchale! That's George Lopez, dude. That's George Lopez right there, bro. Alright, so we got this one. Apparently somebody wanted it bad, dude. Apparently the Hulk tried to get this drink. Apparently the person that bought me this drink fucking hulked out when they were getting it. They were like, fucking Ryan, telling me to do shit I don't want to do! So yeah, apparently that's what happened with this drink. So hopefully it doesn't shoot out in my fucking face like what do they call that? What do they call that? A money shot. Hopefully it doesn't money shot in my face. Ooh, sexy. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I love margaritas, by the way, but pre-made margaritas, I don't know about that. Oof. Whoa. Ah, fuck. You could tell that that's sour. Oh, that's sour. I'm looking for. Where's my lighter? Lighter. Oh wait, there's nobody else in here but me. Where the fuck is my lighter? Jesus Christ, that was sour. That was really sour. That tasted gross. Kind of gross. Like a little bit gross. Hold on, let me see where my lighter's at. This piece of shit. Okay, I couldn't find that lighter, so I found another lighter. This isn't good. This steak isn't good. Like, it isn't good. Let me, hold on. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that's probably what happened to my other lighter. That's probably what happened to my other lighter. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me try it again. Almost turned into Megan the Step. I almost turned into Megan the Stallion there for a second. Jesus Christ. Oh. God, that was gross. That was kind of gross. Let me try it one more time. It's strong. It's strong. It is. It's strong. That's what it is. I mean, it's not that it's gross. It's that it's strong. It's a strong. It's strong tasting. I'm assuming it's malt liquor, right? Like if it's higher than 12% alcohol, it's like malt liquor, like a Four Loko, right? Like it's malt liquor. Like I'm assuming. Wow, that's really strong. Fuck, dude. After I finish that, I am gonna be buzzed. After I finish that, Jesse, I am gonna be buzzed. Like I can feel it. Like when I drank this, I could feel it right here in my throat. Like I can still feel it right here. It's like if my body is like pushing it back up, and it's like, no, we don't want it. No. Either that, or it's giving me throat cancer. One of the two. One of the two. Jesus Christ. Has anybody ever drank these before? Has anybody drank these before? Right here. These right here. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. I don't recommend it. We're not doing it. Ugh. I feel like I need to take a shower now. Alright, I think that's enough for tonight. Thank you, ghouls and gals, for tuning in. And tomorrow, I'm going to do a video premiere here on Facebook. I'm going to be doing a premiere on... I dropped my microphone. That's how upset I was. I'm going to be doing a video premiere for my Saturday night horror movie theater. I'm going to be reviewing the film House of the Dead. So make sure you tune in and check it out. And I'll be checking it out with you. I'll be doing a watch party. So hopefully you ghouls and gals can check it out. See you in the next one.